Hello, Sculptor Chadwell here, and I have been working on a bunch of people. The last video, I think, was my latest 3 or something like that, and I just started putting them in this box, and I repositioned them and packed them last night, and I think I counted 28. Let's look at everybody. All right, here's my first guy. I just finished everybody. Well, not. Anyway, let's start over. This is my latest finished piece. I've got 4 or 5 partials up there that I've been working on all morning, but this is my latest. This Nissan man or Nissan head, whatever the person wants to call it. All right. Let's see. There's one. That's mainly copper, a hook that you plug, screw into the wall. That is just a piece of scrap I found on the ground, and a screw or a bolt of some kind. Let's see, the Nissan man is wire, copper wire, and some wax coated string, and then steel wire. And that is a bead from a cheap necklace of some kind. Wire. This guy was a little bit hard because his skeleton, the wire, it's either copper coated or steel with copper, and it's harder to bend. It doesn't want to stay. It doesn't want to go anyway, but because it does that, that's the reason he's so animated. All right. He's got telephone line and steel and aluminum for a head. Finished him this morning also, right before Nissan head. Just one of my simple guys. Alright, there's another one with one of those heads. Most of these have been freestyled. I've had a lot of decent material lately. Some good steel, what his skeleton is. And I've had that was an earring. And I took the thing that goes in your ear out and put it as a head. And I like this guy. Looking at him now, he may need a little bit more work later on, but when I first finished him, I called him complete. Maybe another layer of copper later or something. That's why I hate going through these after I'm called them done, because I still want to put more on them. That is my latest hand. I was just fooling around one morning. I was trying out some different techniques with this wire that I was gifted. And some of these are posable if the next owner wanted to move it up or down at its elbow or knee or whatever. And it's another one of those guys with a bracelet. I was gifted a bag of jewelry, and in it was a bracelet that had 5 or 6 of those all around. And I took it apart, made this guy. Well, actually, this is the last of them. I think that was the last chest that I've got. So, and this guy I'm not the happiest with, because his head's still kind of loose. But I haven't thought of any way to secure it. And I do not use glue or welds or adhesives, so finding a way to do that. I mean, it's safe to go out into the world if he's not around small children that are destructive. This was the guy before. He's already been on camera, but I wanted I wanted to show more detail. When the video that I showed with him in it, I didn't quite show the detail and tell of everything that was in it. That's a bracelet. I took off the clasps, and I took that part out of it. There was a part that you push down, so you hook it on. Alright. And this guy was giving me some heck when I was making him. That is some wings from a butterfly or something, some kind of jewelry. And while I was tightening it up, pieces of the gold kept coming off, and I had to be careful with it. And I somehow think that he'll go quickly when I get to the sale next. We were rained out this past Saturday, so we didn't go. That was a pin, and it had two you know, those things on the back that hold it there inside. There was two of them, but one was already gone when I got to it. I used the second one as a anchor for the, you know, so I could put it around. You know, most of these are just freestyle guys. Working with this wire, it's really pliable, it's really strong, and I've just been sitting around one day I think I made maybe 10. I think he's been on camera before. That is a little Allen wrench for his arms, a washer, nails. I think those are nails. No, that's a piece of wire, a small piece of wire that I had. And I just turned it around into a U and made it as the legs. There's some more of that. There's some more of that wax coated string that I've been working with. It gives it a nice texture. And if the ones that have the wax coated wire around it, if they get exposed to the weather, then perhaps there'll be some green going on or something. Alright. I wish I had more of these green beads here. I've got some more at my studio, but I've been needing some more of these for these freestyle guys, but I only had one. Those are screws, wire, a bead, 2 beads, a wooden one and a glass. Alright, that's Mr. GM, I guess, will be his name. That's two drill bits, are his legs, that I was given at the last flea market. There's some more of those bullet shells, and you know, I have certain rules of myself. Like number 1 rule: no adhesives, no glue, no welding. And when I do doubles, I make sure that they match, because in this bucket of 38 shells that I've got, some of the centers are chrome or silver, and some of them are brass. So I make sure that there's 2 brass or 2 chrome. I pick up 3 at a time, and whichever matches, that's the one I take. But when it's got singles, it don't matter. 2 screws. I like this guy. I think he'll go quickly. That one's been on camera. That one, I like that one. I like that guy. That's a neat little bead for its head. Actually, I found a few neat beads on that particular necklace. Alright, last two. I've been using, don't think I have any more of those hooks. Those are nice heads. I've used them a lot in the past for heads. And this guy. Alright. Anyway, that is all of my children that I have completed in the past week or so. 8 days, 9 days maybe. 3 of them were on the last video. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed seeing all of my children and another right hand. God bless. You have a wonderful day.